everyone, it's Sarah and I scribble, and if you can hear anyone else here, it's because I have a dog on my lap and he won't shut up, so I'm gonna let him sit on my lap. But today is my last video of 2016 and I thought about doing another speed paint or another art video like that, but I just want to do a summary because this year has been intensely arty and I'm really happy about it, so I want to talk a little bit about it. So first of all, thank you so much everyone who has been subscribing and joining in this little family of mine. Just 2 months ago I was at like 250 subscribers. I'm over 380 now, so it's just skyrocketed. So I just want to say hi to all new subscribers and thank you so much, really, everyone who has been subscribing and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. So today is roundup day and a little bit of prep for 2017, I guess. In a little bit of a review of 2016, I participated in so many challenges. I think my favorites were the 3-color challenge that I did both with watercolor and marker, and also the redraw challenge and the call it with yourself challenge, because in those two last ones I redrew a 10-year-old picture and I collabed with myself on a 10-year-old picture, so that was really cool to do. I participated in 4 30-day art challenges. I completed 3 of those. One was the May We Draw Daily challenge. Another was just a 30-day art prompt challenge that I did in September, and then the third one was Inktober. And for Inktober, I actually also managed 1 video every day for the entire month, and I still can't believe that that went through so smoothly as it did. Like, I'm kind of amazed that it was super fun and everyone was doing such amazing work for Inktober too. It was really cool to participate in a huge challenge like that. I'm mainly, first and foremost, a digital artist, but this year I have delved into the realm of watercolor and that has been really fun. I did use a little bit of watercolor during a painting course I took a couple of years ago, but this year I've really just worked a lot more with the medium and I really like it, so I want to continue using it for the next year as well. Another thing I've been doing video-wise a lot is sketchbook tours. I've done a lot of sketchbook tours, but that's because I have such a deep archive of old drawings. I have been drawing for over 10 years, which means there are over 10 years worth of old drawings everywhere because I can't throw anything away. And I've been sharing those drawings with you guys, and for 2 reasons. The first one is to show that it really does take practice to get better. Some practice faster than others, granted, but it does take practice to get better at something. You're not Da Vinci on day 1. And also, and I'm not sure how much this has been coming across yet, but you don't have to hate your old art. Like, you can still be proud of that 10-year-old drawing because it was really good at the time you made it. You were really proud of it back then, so why should you stop being proud of it now? It was the best you could do back then. And I really want that to come across in my old sketchbook tour videos, because you shouldn't have to hate your old. It's okay if you do, if you feel like that, but it's okay to like it too and just realize that it has a lot of flaws or some flaws. So yeah, that is what my sketchbook tours has been about and will be about, because I have a lot of sketchbook stuff left to show you guys. I have just done 2005 and 2006, I think, so there are about 10 years worth of drawings left still in my binders. So about 2017, what do I have in store for that? I have a few resolutions I made for myself, like New Year's resolution. Words. One of the main things is that I want to improve my video quality. Not so much like the video itself. I mean, the lighting is good, the quality is good. It's more the quality of the content of my videos. I want to make nicer art and I want to improve my voiceovers, especially because I've only done videos like this for the longest time, where I talk at the camera, and that works pretty good. But when I do voiceovers, I way more, I repeat myself way more, and I just want to improve the quality on that type of content. As for my art, I always want to improve everything, but I want to focus on creating scenes and as such making backgrounds, because backgrounds is something I've been neglecting for a very long time. I am not particularly bad at it, I just find that I don't have time or that I necessarily want to do backgrounds. So that is something I want to improve on, composition and backgrounds. As for mediums, I want to work more with acrylics. I bought some acrylics to do galaxy paintings a little while back, and I want to do more of that stuff. One thing I want to develop that I always want to continue developing every year is my OCs, my OCs. I have a lot of them. I have quite a few stories and quite a lot of OCs coming along with them. You've met most of them, I think, in some shape or form, either in the sketchbook tours or in other videos. And I just want to continue developing them. I did start a new story, the cultural project, this year, and you will be seeing more of that in my Sarudo Makes a Story videos. So stories I want to focus on this year are Bokura no Monogatari, which is my one pride and joy, and Ichiban Idol, which is sort of a spin-off slash, I can't say it's a prologue. Basically, they're from the same universe, but Ichiban Idol plays out a little bit before Bokura no Monogatari. I mean, they're about completely different characters. One is a slice of life and the other one is a slice of idol life. It's hard to explain. And speaking of stories, I do have writing about my characters in most cases, and I was just wondering, would you guys like to read about Bokura no Monogatari? Because I used to post the stories online, but I haven't done that in quite a while. And I was just wondering if you guys want to read it, I can post it somewhere for you to do that. So, my schedule, it will stay the same Mondays and Thursdays for art videos. I do hope to implement like a deadline too, so it's Mondays and Thursdays at 9 p.m. or whatever, because I tend to push it quite a bit when I do these art videos. I mean, it's Thursday afternoon right now, so here's me being not able to plan. Lastly, I made a whole bunch of cool friends. Like, it's kind of cool and amazing because I used to have a lot of art friends on Sonicware's team and DeviantArt, but a lot of them have disappeared or moved elsewhere in the art community, and I've lost track of them, and that's really sad. But I've made some really new cool friends here, and I want to share them with you, so this is sort of a shout out portion of this video. So 3 people who I've talked a lot to are, or talked some to anyway, are Squidly Diddly, also known as Tyrannhale, Periswinkle, and Amanda Elise. If you haven't checked out these 3 artists, you should. They're really cool and really friendly, and you should definitely go check out their art because they're amazing. I've also gathered a few learning resources, and they are people who are amazing at what they do. If you need information, especially about watercolor stuff, I highly suggest you check out The Mind of Watercolor. He is so funny and super informative. If you want to know about materials, we have Owings Art, who does the most in-depth reviews about art materials, mainly watercolor stuff. And there's also The Frugal Crafter, and she is very special because I've been watching her for a very long time. She does a lot of watercolor stuff, but she does everything else too. She does a lot of stamping, she does a lot of scrapbooking related things, she does a lot of crafting, and she's just, she's a very positive and happy person. She is really motivating. Like, she can make anyone feel good about doing art. So if you need a bit of motivation and inspiration, check her out because she is really amazing and she explains things clearly. She is a great teacher. And lastly, a few more people you should check out if you haven't, because they do really rad art. Annika Lambai, Art for Fun, Cassie Chu Art, Joy San and Re-Artwork. I think those people are really cool and you should check them out because they deserve more visibility. I hope you've had a really good year, even though it's been kind of crappy overall. I hope the next one will be just as arty, if not more. Have you made any art-related New Year's resolutions, or have you decided on improving or starting art? Let me know in comments down below. I'd love to hear about your art journey. So if you've done a video like this, I'd love to watch it. Either way, Thank you so much for watching. Please do, if you haven't, take a moment to subscribe. You can hit that button, join in for more fun art videos. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @SaturdayScribbles. Links to those will be down below, as well as to my Etsy, my Tumblr, and my Redbubble store. Check those out if you like. Until next time, keep on scribbling, friends. Bye! Necessarily want to do... Hey! Skrämma inte! For mediums, I want to more... Wow, I want to more work with acrylics. My schedule is... Bamse, vad gör du? Jag ser dig. Du är jättehögljudd när du går runt där. Kom här. Okay, då får jag sitta så här. I think they're amazing. Konnichiwa. Förrädare! Är det din väggfärd?
Ja.
This is what I've had to deal with. And now the camera won't stand up by itself.